Now, what do you get if you put a black belt in karate in the same room with a bunch of lawyers? Sorry, there's no punchline. This is a business show. But we actually do have an answer to that question. What you get is a nonprofit organization that's trying to help an underserved population by introducing it to martial arts. Sector B's Natasha Gaspard tells us how that happened in Brooklyn's Sunset Park community and how that bunch of lawyers can help you set up your own nonprofit.
Every Tuesday and Saturday, young boys and girls ages 5 through 14 have the opportunity to take martial arts classes. Here they learn about self-defense, building confidence, and teamwork.
Karate is a physical activity, but it's also a mental and spiritual activity. Karate has always been really about character building, and it's always been about building a person from the inside out.
This is Sensei Aguilar. He's been practicing martial arts for over 20 years and now trains children in Sunset Park.
Well, Sunset Park is one of the oldest communities in Brooklyn, and it is a real mixture of culture. It's an interesting mix of people. It also causes for many challenges as far as meeting the needs of all these different cultures.
One of the specific challenges is finding affordable extracurricular activities. Karate schools can be expensive for low-income families.
He's trained my daughter for 8 years, and he has a heart for the community and for the youth. So this is where his focus is, and this is what he dedicates his life to. And the program has provided a haven for kids to keep them off the streets.
Very important. Respect others! Respect others!
Me and my co-founder, Anthony Torres, we decided to get together and really just form Japan Martial Arts Association in New York and make it a non-for-profit.
Non-profit organizations exist not to make money, but to fulfill a stated mission benefiting the larger community.
We're not looking at it as we want to get rich or we want to, make our lives a lot easier or anything like that. It's a non-for-profit because we need to provide something in this neighborhood.
Being passionate and dedicated to a good cause is only the first step when deciding to start a non-profit organization. Just like any other business, there are other important aspects to consider, like preparing a good business plan, following government regulations, and filing under the right tax status. Seeking good professional legal advice may take you closer to making your dream a reality.
We need to ask them what it is they're trying to achieve. So they need to have a very clear statement or clear idea of their purpose. And then we need to be clear as to how that fits into the requirements for a nonprofit status.
Neil Stevenson of the Lawyers Alliance, a nonprofit itself, provides business and transactional legal services for nonprofits that are improving the quality of life in New York City neighborhoods.
Sure. Japanese Martial Arts Association is a client of Lawyers Alliance. They came to us a couple of years ago, I think in 2005 or so. That would be an example of a non-profit which falls into the social services area group. So the most common type of a non-profit would be what people think of as a charity, as a public charity. So the Red Cross or a museum. So most often they're what they call 501c3s.
Becoming a 501c3 corporation allows for your organization to become tax exempt. Another primary benefit is the ability to accept contributions and donations that are tax deductible to the donor.
We need that in order to be able to get funding from other companies, the politicians in the area, assemblymen, where they have a certain amount of funds for these types of programs. And in order for us to be able to get those funds, we need to have a 501c3. They took a lot of the pressure off of us, and which made it a little bit easier, but it's not an overnight thing. You definitely need a lot of patience, and it takes time to get it going.
You need a lot of help because no one person can do it. You need legal help. You need accounting help. You need technical assistance of all kinds, essentially, depending upon what it is you're trying to do. We much prefer someone to come to us and say, this is what I want to do, and then we will help them figure out what the next steps are.
Back at PS1, families witness firsthand how Jamani helps change their children's lives for the better. Cece is already a brown belt and is showing no signs of stopping there. Her mom seems pretty happy with her progress.
It's made her all around together better person. It's taught her discipline. It's helped her focus better. I think that it has helped her control her temper, and she understands the necessity of being dedicated to whatever she's doing.
The wonderful thing about Cece is that she's a perfect example of what karate should be. It's about an evolution of character.
Jemani's future goals are to expand into a full teen center where kids can take karate as well as other activities like dance or baseball. But most importantly, Sensei Aguilar and Anthony Torres want kids in Sunset Park and other neighborhoods like it to have activities they can afford and enjoy.
They keep coming, so I know we're doing something good.
In Sunset Park, this is Natasha Gaspard reporting for Sector B.
Karate!